So my thing is, okay, so then who takes first blame? You know, is it your toxic family for essentially making you bait? Essentially making you bait. Or does the narcissist take first blame for smelling blood in the water? Who takes first blame for your family? Is it your family for cutting you and then throwing you into the ocean? Or is it the narcissist that he's a shark? He smelled blood in the water from 82 kilometers away. Who takes who takes first blame? I think at that point you got to really get to the root of the issue and you got to go back. You got to say, well, I grew up in this household and this is what I experienced and my defenses were down and I was not equipped. I was taught that yelling meant they loved you and that I had to do certain things not to piss somebody off and I had to please them because X, Y, and Z. And I had to take the disrespect and I had to take the this and the that because you were in a position of authority and a position of power, but you abused that power. So I was taught to accept and tolerate all these things because that's what I had to do to remain a good little supply, a good little subordinate. Then when you get into something like that and you're met by the shark, you're playing your role, a role that you never should have had to play in the first place. Who takes first blame for that? You really got to go back and address it. And then also with the narcissist, they gotta sit. Who takes the first blame for the narcissist? For I mean, in that case, at some point the narcissist has to take on their own blame. But the start of it, the creating a monster, the environment. You know what I'm saying? Not taking the time to speak with your kids and spend that time with your kids to understand that certain things affect them and they will turn out to be a certain way. So that's when you need to check in with your kids. Why are they creating a false reality? Because their reality is just too shameful and it's just too, you know what I mean? That's the time when you need to check in. So, who is taking first blame in these situations and in these scenarios?